Whoa. What's up, guys? I guess this is just kind of like a vlog or video diary entry that I'll probably not continue doing at all. um, I guess just wanted to update. I need to retape that. I'm moving out of my dorm because I'm in college. As I just finished my technically first year of college at a real university. I'm going to University of Washington in Seattle, so that's epic. Won't tell you which campus, so you can't hunt me down. But if you are already here, if no one who knows me is no one. Anyway, I don't know. I just felt like I should record a video of just me kind of talking about what's been going on because I feel like I've made a lot of promises in the past of like, ooh, I'm gonna do this thing or ooh, I'm gonna do that thing. And it's like, okay, well, it's not happening. Where is it? And the main thing is just I'm real busy all the time. I've been doing classes on top of the very few uploads I do on during like the day. It's very inconsistent. Sometimes I post like 5 times a week. Sometimes I post like once every 2 weeks. Very inconsistent, and the content varies a lot. It's just nothing but me playing Gary's Mod with Jake or Jake and Jackson, or sometimes it's like a music video that I spent a week working on because I had the time to do it, and I was like, oh, I have a cool idea to do this, I'm gonna do it, and it's going up. And usually at the end of certain videos it's always like, ooh, I got this plan to do this thing at this time, and what I'm gonna try to work on that, and we'll see what happens. Then I don't do it, and then no one calls me out on it, which is great because that means no one's paying attention to that. And it's so awesome. I don't know how long this video is going to be, by the way, and I don't know if anyone's going to watch it, but this is just kind of for me to spill beans, I guess, while I wait for my ride to come and pick me and my stuff up. It's my TV. This is what I watch, mostly YouTube. I'm a YouTube guy. There's some juice. It's not mine. It's been there. I don't know what to do with it. So yeah, and this summer is not gonna be the least of when I am less busy. I might still try to push stuff out, still inconsistently, but if I have the chance to do that, I will do that. It's going to be, again, varied content, varied times, and I'm not going to promise anything. Any promises I made before, throw those out the window. Even promises I make to my friends of what I'm going to do, I don't do. Like Landry gave me like 2 video ideas that she was like, you should do those would be really cool. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to do that. So it's like 2 months ago, haven't done it. And I have no plans really to do it other than just to get a camera and do it, which is going to be hard to do, I guess. Especially because the camera I have is not usually what people use for YouTube. It's more of like memories kind of thing. It's like a little video recorder. It's like to hold it, and it's a camcorder. That's what it's called, the camcorder. So it's not typically used for video content. I like using it though because it's fun, and it kind of gives it an older flair, which I don't know. I like the vibe of it, and I don't use it very often either way because it takes a lot to hook up, and I don't have a good setup. You literally would put it on top of a toilet paper roll or something because I don't know where else to put it. Otherwise, it's like, hey, what's going on, guys? So yeah. I don't know. If I do post, it's probably going to be short videos, not a lot of gaming stuff, not a lot of like stuff that takes a while to work on, I think. I'm not making any promises. I like this lighting, it's great. I like walking around while talking, I don't know why. Keeps my brain moving, I guess. I do have ideas, and there are stuff I definitely want to do. I just don't want to promise any of it because then, for some reason, whenever I promise I'm going to do something, I end up not doing it in the first place, which is a real issue with me. And also because once I promise to do something, I get real busy. Excuse me. I get real busy and no one ends up seeing it. But there's definitely stuff I want to do. And there's stuff I want to work on, which I might get time over the summer, maybe won't. When I come back after summer to this beautiful place, maybe I'll have more time, maybe I won't. It just kind of depends on what happens. I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm going to California, I'm going to DC, going to Oregon, also Washington, but I'm already here in Washington, so I don't know what else I need to talk about. Me and the boys are going to California for like a week or so. So if that's what's going on this summer, I don't know if Jake specifically is going to say anything to his fans because he has a bigger following than I do, not by a large margin, I guess, comparative to like most other creators, but whatever. Still more than double than me, so it's fair. But I don't know if he's gonna say anything. I will. Maybe I'll make another one of these when we're there, just to be like, "What's up? This is so great. It's awesome." Among Us. So yeah, and Landry right now is in Indiana with an internship from her own college because she's also in college. Logan's also going to college. A lot of personal information that no one really needs to know, but ultimately it doesn't hurt to talk about because it kind of affects other projects. Like, for example, if anyone knows me from the Final Fantasy VII dub, that me, Jake, Logan, Jackson, and Landry are all part of, you would know that those typically come out like every month. There hasn't been a new one ever since the finale of Rebirth for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but we started a new series, and I won't spoil what it is, but Jake is still on the process of editing it and getting that out. He's been hooked on Minecraft, which is fair because I have Pin 2. Sometimes I live stream Minecraft when I'm really feeling up to it. Don't do it very often because I don't like people I know watching me. So yeah, dub stuff might not be for a while because of the busy schedules everyone's kind of having. We're gonna try to make it work out. Maybe it might not be until way later into the time than we would hope to do it, but we're gonna try our best to just get some done. The Devil May Cry ones are not gonna be that bad because all the cutscenes are a lot shorter, especially because we're starting. Oops, I spoiled it. It's Devil May Cry. We're gonna do the Devil May Cry series, but all the cutscenes are a lot shorter. Like there's a lot less cutscenes in those games than in the Final Fantasy games because like the first one's 8 hours, the second one freaking 12 hours. So a lot less of a thing, a lot more just one sessions to do the whole game kind of deal, which is great. A lot less pressure in that sense because then we don't have to like worry about completing the whole game. We can just get the whole game done in one session and then we can take whatever break we need, I guess, because sometimes we take a break just to refuel on our epic comedy. That's so funny. Let's see. I'm going to show you guys something cool really quickly because I'm kind of also just killing time. So, but it's kind of wrapped up. Oh, it's also stuck with some things. There you go. But I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, I can kind of tell. It is the original PlayStation. I got this recently. And it's been awesome. And I've been playing I won't show you it because it's also wrapped and I don't want to unwrap it. But I've been playing, you can kind of tell from the back, I guess. It's the original Final Fantasy VII, and this is Final Fantasy IX. I've been playing those. I finished 7, great game, recommend if you haven't already played. I'm sure you have at this point. Maybe more. Just put it in this back. Yeah, and then I won't pull this other one out because it's deeper into my areas. But I also got a Wii, and I got Paper Mario, which I might try to record a playthrough of, and another game called Epic Mickey. Logan says he has also Wii games that he might donate to me because I have the Wii and he does not. So we'll see. Yeah. Those have been fun. Those have also been taking my time. I have a plan. I'm not going to say what it is because then I won't do it. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm going to try to get at least maybe one episode of it, like one thing of it, done before I actually start traveling. Because I start traveling on the 18th of this month, which is freaking in 6 days. So not a lot of time, pretty much, to do anything in terms of content, really. But I want to kind of do stuff with the Final Fantasy games, preferably with all of them, but it's one thing with I need to get all the games and I want to play all the games first, so then when I do the thing I want to do, I don't like miss out. It kind of sounds weird when I don't explain what I want to do, but I feel like it's the only way I can kind of do it. And I want to talk about it because it's such a good idea, in my opinion. But it's a thing where the series could end at any time that I have a plan for the series. Like the plan I have for the series means that the playthrough could end at any point. And so I want to play each game without that kind of commitment yet, so that I know, like, ooh, this is what kind of happened, and this is the story, and I can feel all the things I can want to feel from the games. I finished 1, 2, and 3. 7. 2 of the remakes of 7, both of the remakes from 7 that have released. Working on 9 and 16. I might finish 9 first because, well, I might finish 16 first. I probably should finish one of them. I should finish both of them. That's what I should do. But I want to do it all in order, and that requires me to get all the games, not every single Final Fantasy. I want to get all the numbered games. I have a couple, like 1 or 2 Final Fantasy games, I guess, where it's not a mainline game. Like I have Final Fantasy Crisis Core. It's not a mainline game, but it's a game that's Final Fantasy that I still have, and I could still implement into the series, so I might do that because it'd be fun. But it just kind of depends on what happens, I guess, and if I can actually get to that point. But it requires me. I don't need to play all the games. I just want to. So it's probably might be a sporadic, like, ooh, I'm doing this game, and then you gotta wait for me to get the other games, which is why I want to play all the games that I have now. So that when I start it, I don't need to rush myself playing the actual games until I get the games. It's a whole thing. You don't need to worry about it. It's fine. So yeah, I want to do that. As you know, maybe if you watch the dubs, which you should, because they're great and funny. Jake released a parody song of Promises to Keep from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it was really funny and it was really good. And I want to kind of, I guess, do a cover of the parody at some point. I'm okay talking about this because I already know I'm gonna do it, and this is gonna be like one of the things I work on in the week I have before I start going places. So I want to work on that and do something like that. Also, Landry says that she wanted to do something like that too. I more suggested it to her, and she was like, "Okay, sure." But she's also in Indiana, so I don't know when that's coming out. Don't know when this is coming out. I might not be able to do it for a really long time, but I want to do it because it's real fun. And yeah, make my own music video for it too, because of course I will. It's kind of a thing. It's a constant theme of the channel. Is music videos. Yeah. Let's see. What other updates do I need to talk about? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's ever going to be a point where things get more consistent, and there might just be a point where I stop uploading entirely because I'm just like, I'm done. I would hope that it gets to a point where I can keep doing it, and I can kind of do it in a way of like, it gets at least a little bit more consistent, and there's a little bit more of a reason to do it other than just it's kind of fun. Because it is fun, and I like making things, and it's great. So yeah. Window that's closed. I like looking at the window. It's closed. I don't know. I guess that's just been what I've been doing. Is I have plans, not happening anytime soon. None of them have a date. Explained very little of the plans I do have, except for the ones I know I'm going to do, because I would really like to do it. Inconsistency is going to be common with what the kind of content I make and when it's coming out, because I can do whatever the frick I want, and you can cry about it if you don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's all I got. I don't know. I like making videos. It's just very inconsistent of when they come out and what I'm doing, but it's like a fun pastime to do. And I want to try to spend more time doing them, but I also want to spend a lot more time doing a lot of other things as well. So it's kind of like I got to figure out what to sacrifice, I guess, in order to do what I want to do, which is fine. That's kind of part of the deal. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm going to upload this right when I stop. So whenever I could, hi, bye.